Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the basic binary arithmetic operation, in which we need to look for the basic binary operation, which is like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so let's start with the addition first. So in the addition we are having some set of rules. We have that the rules that we need to apply in the binary addition, and the rules are these four: that 1 plus 0, which is going to be 1, that 0 plus 1 is going to be 1, 0 plus 0 is going to be 0, where the 1 plus 1 is going to be 1 0, which is generally we can say in the decimal number 2. Okay, so let's take one example. 1 0 1 0, which is going to be added with the 1 1 1. So we need to just do the addition of this 2 bit, 0 plus 1, so answer is 1. If we are doing the addition with this two number, 1 plus 1, so answer is going to be written as a 0, and that carry is going to be carry forward over here as this 1 plus 1 become the 2. Okay, so as per the rule number 4, 1 is going to be carry, and that carry is going to be carry forward to the next bit. Now 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is also become the number 2, so 0 is written over here, and that carry is going to be carry forward for the next bit. Now this 1 plus 1, again it's going to be number 2, so 0 is written over here, and that carry is going to be carry forward as a last digit of our answer, because we are not having the any digit after it. So our final answer is 10001, which is nothing but the 17. You can also verify it with the decimal addition. Now what happened with the fractional number? In the fractional number, rule is not going to be changed, but that basic binary operation, the same thing we need to apply as we have done previously. So that 0 plus 1, so as per the rule number 2, that answer is going to be 1 over here. That 1 plus 1, that answer is going to be 2, so 0 is written over here, and that carry is going to be carry forward for the next bit, which is written over here. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, now that 3, that is going to be derived over here, and 3 in binary we can represent as a 1 1. So we can say that 1 is going to be written over here, and that remaining 1 is going to be carried forward for the next bit. Now that 1 plus 0 plus 1, so that number 2, the number 2 represent as a 1 0, so 0 written over here, 1 is going to be carry over here, that 1 plus 1, again there is a 2, so 0 is going to be written over here, and this is the last digit of our calculation, so that carry directly is going to be carry forward for the final answer of our particular question. So now our final answer is 1001.01, which is nothing but the 9.25. So we can say that the binary addition is also going to be same as we have done in the decimal addition. Next there is a subtraction. So in the subtraction, the rule is going to be changed, where 1 minus 0 equal to 1, 0 minus 0 equal to 0, 1 minus 1 equal to 0, and 0 minus 1, that's most critical part over here. We having this 0 or 1, which is depend upon which borrow bit that you are fetching from our next MSB. Okay, so over here that 0 we have, that 0 minus 1, so as per the rule number 4, you need to borrow that number from the next bit. Here also we are having the 0, so we need to borrow the bit from the next bit. So if you are borrow this number from this next bit, so here it become the 0, that borrow is came over here. That 1 0 is going to be considered as a 2. This bit is also give the borrow to its right hand side bit, so this 2 is going to be reduced to 1. That one will came over here, that 1 0 is going to be 2 over here. Now if we can do the subtraction 2 minus 1, so our final answer is 1 over here. If you are doing 1 minus 1, so our final answer is 0 over here. Now 0 minus 1, same thing, rule number 4 we need to apply. So if we can borrow number from the MSB, so here become the 0, that borrow is came over here, we can say that is a number 2, so 2 minus 1, answer is going to be 1 over here. So our final answer is 101, which is nothing but 5. You can also verify with the decimal subtraction. Now what happen if we are having the fractional number? So rule is going to be same thing we need to apply, but if the fractional number we have, so that answer is going to be written in the fractional. So first thing, 1 minus 0, So as per the rule number 1, that answer is going to be 1. 0 minus 1, so from the rule number 4, you need to borrow the number from the next bit. Here it is 0, you need to borrow from the next bit. So this become the 0. That 1 is going to be added over here. That become the number 2. We also need to transfer that borrow to the next bit. So that 2 is become the 1 and remaining 1 is carry forward over here. So that become the number 2. So 2 minus 1, that going to be resultant into the 1. 1 minus 1 is going to be result into the 0. 0 minus 1, again the rule number 4 we need to apply. You need to borrow the number from this 1. It is become the 0. That borrow came over here. Can say that's the number 2. So 2 minus 1, that is the final answer 1 we have. And our final answer is 10.11. We can say 2.75. We can also verify with the decimal. Now in the multiplication, we need to focus for the 4 rules. First rule we have that we need to calculate from LSB to MSB. We need to shift our 1 bit after the every calculation. We need to do the multiplier is 0. We need to put the all 0. If you are a multiplier with the 1, we need to put the number as it is. You need to focus on that number, second number that you are going to be multiply over here. So let's take 1010 is going to be multiplied with the 101. So you need to look for the first bit. Here the first bit is going to be 1. So you need to put the above bit, above entire sequence as it is 1010 over here. Now you need to shift the 1 bit left and then you need to multiply the above number with the 0. So if you are multiply with the 0, we can say all number is creating the 0000 over here. Again you need to shift the 1 bit left and you need to multiply with the number 1. So that answer is 1010 over here. After that you need to just do the simple addition as per the our first slide, that you need to just add the extra 0 over here for the better calculation, and you need to do the addition. 000 is become the 0 over here. 100, that 100 is going to be become as the 1 as a next bit. 000, which is going to be become as a that 000 become as a 0. 101, that become as a 2. So that 0 is written over here. Okay, and that number is going to be 1 carry forward as a carry, and then 10001 over here, 001, it's 1 over here. So that final answer is 110010. It's nothing but the number 50. And if we can do the 10 multiplied by 50 in decimal, we can also get the same answer. Now next thing, what we can apply if we are having the floating number, or we can say in fractional number. So in the fractional number, we need to just forget that particular point for the initial condition, and you need to apply the same 4 rules as we have done in the previous case. So first you need to look for the first bit, LSB bit, that is written over here, that is the 1. So you need to multiply the above entire sequence with this particular one. So answer is 1011. Then you need to shift the 1 bit left. Then you need to multiply by with the 0. So your answer is 0000 over here, 0. Then you need to again shift the bit 1. Then you are having the answer is going to be 0 over here. Again you need to shift the 1 bit left and your answer is going to be 10111 over here when you are multiplying with this particular number. So our final answer is nothing but it's going to be creating over here. That's by adding that particular 0 over here. I am also adding the extra 0 for the simplified operation. So let's put this 0 over here, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. Now if you are doing the addition as we have done in the previous case, you can get the answer 1100 4 times 1. Now you need to place the point, or we can say fractional point over here. So where we can put? So in the first digit, or we can say in the first number, we are having the 2 digit after the fractional number. Here we also having the 2 digit after the fractional number. So 2 plus 2 we need to having the here 4 overall fractional number we need to keep in mind. So answer is simply just placing the point after the 4 fractional, or we can say after the 4 binary digit from LSB to MSB, and that should be our final answer of the fractional multiplication in the binary. So we can also identify in the decimal with 5.75 multiplied by the 2.25, which is nothing but it result into that particular 12.9375 at the last of your answer. Okay. Now what happened with the division? Division, we need to follow the two rules, where in the first rule we are having the condition like if divisor is less than the dividend, then we need to put the quotient equal to 1, or if it is a greater than, then we need to put the quotient equal to 0. And if our divisor equal to the dividend, we can also put the number 1 as the quotient. Okay, so now let's take the example of 1111, which is going to be divided with the 101. Now you need to just drop down that number one by one, and you need to do some multiplication and subtraction type of the things. So 1 is going to be placed over here. You need to compare that this 1 is going to be less than, we can say that dividend right now, this 1 is going to be less than the divisor, so we need to put the 0 as a quotient. And if you have multiply with the 101 with this 0, your answer is 0. And if you are doing the simple subtraction from 1 and 0, your answer is 1. Next, you need to again drop down the 1 over here. Then you need to compare this 1 is going to be less than as per the divisor, so we need to again put the quotient 0. So thing is obvious that here also we are having the 0, because if we are multiplying with the divisor 101 with the 0, so answer is also going to be 0 over here. So that 1 same is going to be carry forward in the in the drop down list. Now you need to again drop down the one more extra bit over here. So 111, that is now the greater than of the divisor, so we can say we need to put the 1 as a quotient, and that 1 is going to be multiplied by with the 101, so I have the number is 101 over here, and that 111 minus 101 is nothing but the 010. Okay, after that again you need to drop down the number 1 over here, so your answer is 101, and we can say that 101 is equal to the divisor, so we can again put the 1 over here, and over here this 101 is carry forward due to that 1 multiplied by with the divisor 101, and after doing the subtraction of this two number, our answer is 000, and we can say that remainder is 0. If we can cross verify with the decimal that the first number is 4 times 1 is nothing but the 15, and the divisor 101 is nothing but the 5, so our final answer should be 3. So over here 0011 is nothing but the number 3 in the decimal. Okay. Now what happened if that your number is creating the fractional part? Let's take the example like that. If we are having the dividend, let's take 11, and it's going to be divided with the 2. So our expected final answer is 5.5. But how we can justify with that binary number? So let's consider that 11 is in binary 1011, which is going to be divided with the number 2 10. So you need to apply the same procedure as we have done previously. Just fetch the number 1. That 1 is going to be less, so you need to put the quotient as a 0. So that 0 multiplied by with the 10, answer is 0. Answer is 1 minus 0 equal to 1 over here. Okay. Then again you need to bring the 0 downward, 10. Now that 10 is equal to the 10, so we can put the 1 over here. So 10 minus 10, answer is going to be 0 over here. Again you need to bring the 1 over here. Now this 1 is going to be less as compared to the divisor 10, so we can put the quotient as a 0, and if you are multiply with 0 with the 10, so here that answer is 0. So we can say 1 minus 0 is nothing but the 1 over here. Again you need to drop down that 1 to the downward place. Now that 11 is going to be greater than this divisor 10, so we can put the 1 over here, and that 1 is going to be multiplied with the 10, so here there is a 10 as a result, and if we are doing the subtraction between 11 and 10, your final answer is 1. Okay, 1. Now that 1 is going to be less as compared to the divisor, and our sequence is also going to be incomplete, is going to be complete over here. But what we can do with this particular one, so to get the answer in the fractional number, you need to add the point over here, and you can put the extra 0 over here, and that 0 is going to be dropped down for the further calculation over here. Now if you are having the 1 0 over here, we can say that 1 0 is same as a divisor, so we can put the quotient as a 1, and we can continue our exercise as we have done in this case, that 1 multiplied by 1 0, again there is a 1 0, so answer is going to be 0 0, and we can say that our remainder is going to be 0 over here, and our final answer is that 0 1 0 1.1. In generally we can say that number is nothing but 5.5, which is in decimal. Okay, if that remainder is not going to be 0, that same thing you need to apply kind of the sequentially. Again you need to pad the 0 over here, you need to just drop down that 0, do the calculation until and unless if you are not getting the remainder equal to 0. Okay, so that's the standard procedure or rules that we are going to be follow in the fractional type of the answer. Thank you very much.